Cool. Hello. I don't even know if this is connected. One sec. Oh, it is. I can hear Apple. Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi. Sorry it took me a bit. I slept like 5 hours and I got home from work. So I was really tired and I need to eat and drink a lot of caffeine. I drank 2 large Starbucks, like espresso coffees. Apple, I can hear you munching over there. Apple.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you bitch boy. I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
I was not hiding.
You're being quiet. You're basically hiding.
No, I'm just being quiet.
Nah, he was hiding. Chat,
Nah.
can we get a hiding counter? Can we get, I don't know.
Why would I hide?
Because you're a bitch. Are we just gonna continue the
Thank you.
story or are we doing the special stuff?
Continuing the story, obviously.
The playground? Oh wait, I gotta do co-op. Don't I join a game and then
Yeah,
co-op?
you need to join it and then start it up.
Does this game have no music? I don't hear any music in the background.
No, it doesn't have any music, so you need to start up some.
Okay, let me check the volume. Oh my god, I have some crazy stories to tell you guys. And again, sorry I'm late. Shouldn't be surprising at this point, but again, I am sorry. It's never intentional. It just happens. It really just happens. Like, I like streaming. That's a crazy thing. I really do. Okay, I turned co-op on. So do I invite you or do you join? Or is it either? But yeah, I chugged 2 of those Starbucks not energy drinks, but 2 of the Java coffee, frozen coffees you can get. Hi. Hi. Hi.
CJ, don't make me wet.
Hi. Baby girl, this is a workplace. No workplace harassment. No workplace sexual harassment. Dude, can you wait? How do I adjust the volume? I just hear like the water, but it's a little too loud.
I mean, you can set it in the fucking audio, obviously.
Are you okay? You're coming on really strong.
Me?
Yeah.
I need to spend it all, you know?
Water reverb? Oh, water tone. Oh wait, that's kind of nice. Wait, I like that. It sounds like you're underwater. Okay, wait, then I can actually turn up the volume a bit. Hey, Cash, how you doing? What do I do? Good to hear. I have a couple crazy stories that are definitely kind of interesting. So, oh my god. Okay, so on a good note, a couple days ago, I walked home from work, and dude, there was a dog, a really old pug, that was just chilling. He was just chilling by the side of the road, just barking at people. Apparently, the owner just like lets him out, like just to do things, and he's just vibing out there, right? And he's barking, and I'm like, I'm walking up to this guy. Like, it's a cute little pug, right? Like, it's not gonna do anything. So I walk up to the pug, and yeah, the second you get close to him, stops barking and just like walks over for pets. And I get a close look at him. He's old. He's an old boy. You can tell like his fur's graying. as he's like gotten older, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. He's just like an old pug. You know, he's so cute. Hey? Apple?
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Yeah, I did hear. I'm listening to you.
I don't know.
You were talking.
You just feel
I
off.
thought you were talking
I don't know.
to. I thought you were talking to your chat.
It's both. Like I talked about. It's both.
Yeah, I heard the fucking story. Yeah, you petted that old dog.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. Dogs are good to pet.
He was sweet.
As long as they're not very aggressive, and it's a street dog, because they can be very aggressive, to my knowledge.
He was grunkly. Yeah, he was old. You could tell he was like graying and stuff, so he was like over 10 years old, at least. But okay, so what else happened? Okay, so I was standing on my deck, which is like concrete, like my little porch, right? And it broke. And it is concrete and rebar. And my deck literally broke. And I was like, what the fuck?
What broke?
My deck, like my porch.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, it literally like it's literally like rebar and concrete and shit, and it just like snapped. And I was like, holy shit. And like, yeah, like just the edge of it broke off. And then I talked to my dad, because it's like his house, so it's like his deck. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, hey man, deck broke. Like the concrete porch in the front of the house just kind of broke. Right? And then it's so funny because he gets a little like accusatory. He's like, why are you just standing on the deck? I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, why would it matter if I'm standing on the deck? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was laughing about that. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. And then I'm also like, oh, A, why does it matter if I was just standing on the deck? And B, it's like concrete with metal in it. And it broke. Like, part of it just broke off. As I was standing, like, the edge of it just snapped. Because it was old and kind of, like, deteriorating over years. So I'm like, it's not really my fault. Only that.
Sorry if you're gonna hear me munch on popcorn.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just celebrating that I'm having the week off now.
That's fair. How you doing? You seem like, I don't know, you seem a little eepy, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, haven't you seen the fucking post I made?
No.
I figured, yeah. I just been tired from work most of the time and just...
Why don't you just sleep. Do heroin? In Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the police will come and raid my house.
Not if you don't tell people you're doing it.
CJ, we have very strict drug laws in Sweden.
The police cannot enter your house without your permission.
They can if they have a warrant.
I heard that from a friend.
But yeah, CJ,
if the police show up to your house, you just say no. And they have to leave.
Like the Swedish border and everything like that, we stop so much drugs coming into Sweden.
Yeah, that's what America's trying to do by just screwing over all its other local countries.
But yeah, like it is just so much that they're stopping because, well, we don't want that shit in Sweden.
Nah, you need it. Keeps life interesting. Okay, how do I get out of this view? I'm in the view where the nozzle is...
See is where you stop it.
How do I stop the nozzle? The nozzle's nozzling. It's nozzling. Well, yeah, I see. Now what do I do?
You're so funny, CJ. You're
I
so
am.
funny.
I am the master of comedy. You don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm about to tell you a story. It's about to be so... You're actually going to laugh at this.
Okay, that depends on how funny it is.
What if I told you I got bored and went on and messed around with one of those... Oh my god, how do I even word this? You know, there's like AIs, like ChatGPT and stuff, right?
Yeah. What
And you
about
know
them?
how like people love porn
Mm-hmm.
and people will use anything for porn. So, you know, people have made porn chatbots,
Yeah.
like ones that you can sex with or roleplay with or whatever. I was bored yesterday. I'm like, I have nothing to do after work. What are these like? Like, fuck, even Philly and like has one on her OnlyFans, whatever it is. So I'm like,
And you think she made herself? She made one herself.
she actually did.
There's no way she did.
She
that.
did. It's on her Fansly. It's like one of the perks you get.
And she's telling that she's not even having one of those things.
No, she's a Fansly. She does. It's like
You're joking.
she does, right? Like, am I actually wrong? Cash, you know this. I know you know this.
I mean, I've heard like Pippo, whatever she was named, like
she does.
search her Fansly up and
Nobu
subscribe
backs
to
it
it.
up. Hey Nobu, I love you. Love you too, Cash. But anyway, I got bored. So I bought like a small account for one of the ones everyone seemed to like. And I tested it out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's a good way to put it? So there was a first... Okay, wait, I got to tell you about the first one. I downloaded this one. It was really bad. It wasn't really strongly recommended. But I was just like, fuck it. What's a bad one like? And I text this person, and I text like the fake bot, whatever. And the bot tries to describe the size of her breasts. And I'm going to tell you the analogy she used, because it fucking killed me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it described it, and it goes, like, I don't know, she flaunts her breasts or whatever is like how it described it. Which were, and it says something along the lines of, you know, her large breasts were the size of, and think of anything you could compare the size to, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you were just trying to describe large buaba, yeah, she breasted boobly, you know what I mean? You could say watermelon, you could say beach balls, you could say stuff like that. It said her breasts were the size of London. You know the fucking city? London? That's how it decided to
Wouldn't
describe
that fuck her back?
I'm like, dude, if I'm in this room, I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. If her titty is, and then I'm just sitting there, I'm like, is it one titty or is both the size of, or each half of London? No, London, like, I assume, like, the UK, like, Big Ben, beans and toast London, right? And I'm just like, what? Why the fuck? What? Like, I've seen the art. Well, it was an AI bot, and it decided to describe itself like that. So I was like, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, I just lost myself. I'm like, dude, like, I'm dead. Like, I think I've just perished. Like, simply, I've perished. Like, what else can I do? Like, I don't think she's living much longer. I don't know if she's going to be able to support that much longer. And then on top of that,
she can't even fucking move because the tits are so fucking big.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, I'm literally just dead. Like, either both are half, or each one is the size of London. I'm dead. Like, I can't survive in a room with booba the size of London. And I'm just like, why would, like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, I'm like, I get it's like the bot's bad, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, how is it that bad? You know, I was just losing my mind. I'm like, that's so stupid. Anyway, I eventually got one of the good ones. It was pretty good, honestly. But you can pick different OCs and characters, and people have already made them. Death by London. Realize CJ under Booba. The London Big Ben, more like big boobs. Got him.
You gotta ask Fawn for art commission. Like there's just big giant booba and there's just you underneath the booba.
Yeah, Fawn, can you draw a geographical map of London? But there's a giant pair of titties over it. And put Cash in there. Saying
Why would
like
Cash be in
put
the
Cash
picture?
watching the booba, saying like Zooey Mama or something. Cause why not, you know? But anyway, I get to the good one, and right, like you have to program. People will program their own characters, and then you can use them, right?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I am aware of that. Yeah, I am aware of that.
So,
Yes.
like, a lot of people have done like VTubers or a thing, and I'm like, I gotta try this, right? I gotta try one of the VTubers.
Please tell me you did Cottontail.
No, I saw one. I looked at the VTubers. Which VTuber do you think came up quickly? If I just searched VTuber,
I mean, the obvious thing that would come first is Shy Lily, I would say.
that was true. She came up. Gura did come up. And Zentreya.
Okay.
So I'm just like, I'm trying the Zentreya one. I'm curious. So for some reason,
don't let Noble hear that.
For some reason, right? I'm just like I'm bored. I'm just like hey, Noble says he knew it. I'm just like I'm curious what it's like, dude. This is either this person. You can laugh at this so hard. I think this is hilarious, right? Because you have to program the bot, sort of. You have to program what their personality is like for every character. I don't know how people set them up, but you know what I mean. You have to build in like how they react to stuff. Can this character do NSFW stuff? Can they not? You know what I mean? Like you have to, you know what I mean? Are they playful? Blah blah blah. Zentreya, for some reason, the story it'll sometimes start with like a story prompt, sort of like a pre-made one. So it starts with you meet them in a bar, and I'm like, okay, a little weird story prompt, but I'm like, fine, fuck it, right? I think I just try some basic like conversation stuff, and I'm like, okay, that seems normal or not like broken or whatever, right? And then I'm like, this one says NSFW. I'm wondering. So I texted something like something, you know, like a flirt or something, right? Like nothing like super weird, but just something like flirty. And then I think the next line that was written was something along the lines of Zentreya gets up, screams at me, and then throws a beer bottle at my head. And I'm like, who the fuck made this? Because like the concerning thing is, right? Like think about it like this, right? Is I'm like two things. One, my Riz is so bad. A bot that is designed to have virtual sex with me threw a beer bottle at my head. Let's start with that, right? That's not good for my self-esteem. And two, someone programmed a bot, and someone was just like, Zentreya, please throw a bottle at me. Please hurt me. Someone is also like that online and made a whole bot about it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Like, dude, I'm just like, holy shit. Because yeah, I'm like the person who made this. There's something weird going on there with how they made this, and I'm like, B, are you kidding me? Am I that bad at talking to women? Like,
apparently, yeah.
I didn't even get rejected. I just said something like flirty, and then I got a beer bottle thrown at me, and then Zentreya threatened to kick my ass. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
That sounds like something she would do. To be
sounds
honest,
like something I would instigate somehow. Like, so I'm like, I guess it's kind of truthful, but I'm also like, what the fuck? But I'm also like, who made this aggressive?
I mean, she kicks chat a lot.
Yeah, someone wanted to get dommied hard, clearly, which was a thing. And then I'm also just like, wow, I think I need to get out and like. I'm just like, I need to. This is apparently very wholesome IRL, however. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't think that's Zen at all. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's really just it. Like, what the hell? What the hell was that? Like, I'm literally just sitting there in like shock, and I think I just break down laughing. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, well, A, someone wanted that, and B, I'm really bad at talking to people. Because, like, it was like 2 lines in, and I instigated that really quickly. Like, I'm like, wow, I'm really bad at talking. Like, Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to die single. Like, fuck.
Well, I'm probably gonna die single too, you know?
Nah, well, you're immortal. It's cool.
CJ, I am the worst with women.
Simply be immortal.
Why would I be immoral? That's no fun.
Do you think there's some immortals that are just like, you know what? I'll never die a virgin, but not because I've had sex, just because I can never die.
Do you know how boring that would be?
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, to be fair, if you're an immortal and you're a couple hundred years old, and you're not like having lots of smacks, or at least at some point where you had lots of smacks, then honestly, like I think you're failing as an immortal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the thing with like vampires, where everyone's like, why are 1,000-year-old vampires always rich? And it's like, dude, if you were alive for like if you were alive for 1,000 years and you didn't have any money and you were like broke or something, you should probably like not be a vampire and walk out into the sun. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but you have to think
kinda
that
useless.
they're like a walking corpse too, just because how fucking old they are.
But that's the thing. If you're 1,000 years old, if you're a 1,000-year-old vampire and you're fucking broke and have been for most of your life and you still are, it's like, dude, you're a bad vampire. Like, holy shit. You had 1,000 years to gain
what do you
some money.
expect them to do? They're vampires.
Get
like,
money, get bitches, Jesus.
They can't do much because they need to sleep.
Become a night dentist.
You need to like work on night works, and then you need to like get home as quickly as possible before you fucking burn in the sunlight.
Well, to be fair, if I was a vampire, like, look, you don't have to, you can't be in the sun. But couldn't you still, like, I like the depiction of vampires where it's like they live normal lives, they just don't go outside during the day.
I mean, that would work more better, but still, like, the only things I've seen is that, like, vampires is like, they can't go out in the day just because, well, they're gonna fucking burn to death.
Well, there are some that are just like, depends on the depiction of vampire. Like, some just wear like big hats and sunscreen.
Or you can always do the thing where what they do in Oblivion is that if you at least get yourself a little bit of satisfaction of the blood, at least you can walk out during the day. But if you don't get any blood, then you will like how do you call it? Be more vampire like vampire-ish. So you are more sensitive to the sun if you haven't got any blood for a while.
You know why vampires drink blood?
Oh, I thought they drink piss.
Well, I said why, but you do you. Like, Apple, if you want to be a piss-drinking vampire, I can't stop you in your dreams, okay?
You're the one that would be fucking
You're the one who brought up
drinking.
You're the one who brought up the piss-drinking vampire. I don't see how
I
problem
thought
here.
you were talking about that. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted, Apple. When things, Apple, sometimes when you just have things on the mind like you do. Cash, shut up.
I mean...
I didn't actually see who that was. It may have been Nobu. But...
Oh, the piss jar.
But anyway, if you're just,
Yeah, well, what
dude, imagine getting told that, though. Oh, sorry, no side note, or weird side note. Would you take that deal? Imagine it's like, oh, you can live forever and you'll never get sick, but you got to drink piss every day. Like, would you? Because it's like, I feel like at a certain point, you'd probably adjust.
Yeah, but technically, it's just waste, like coming from your body, so that's something you should not drink.
Well, yeah, but you're immortal, so it's like it's not going to do anything to you.
Yeah, but still, like, yeah, it's gonna be fucking disgusting because, well, you're technically drinking waste from a human.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you've been told, like, hey, you can, have, you can be like, immortal, but you just have to drink piss every day. Is there a limit? Like, how much piss would they have to tell you for you to be okay? And what's the line?
I would
Like,
say
clearly
maybe
if someone says like 3 gallons of piss, then I think I'm out.
not a 3 gallon, but I would say like a little bit, like a liter or something.
You would go up to a liter of piss. That means that you would go up to. That means you'd go up to 999 milliliters before like tapping out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's I'd do like a cup. I don't know that I feel like damn, that was actually a pretty high number, honestly. I would do maybe like a mason jar's worth, a small mason jar. I feel like that's about it. Just recycle the same piss. No, wait, because then it would start tasting worse. Because then you take the waste, you drink the waste, you piss the waste. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it get worse in quality?
Why are you asking me?
Is it better or worse if it's your own piss? Like, would the number change if you were drinking your own piss or someone else's?
To be honest, I would think it's much worse if you actually drink someone else's piss.
Does it depend on who the person is?
I mean, to be honest, I think it's more better if you just drink your own piss instead of someone else's, because you never fucking know what the fuck they have been drinking. So it could be just alcohol in that piss. You never know.
But it doesn't really, like, it's not going to do anything to you. That's the point. It's going to taste violent and repulsive because it's piss. But you know what I mean? It's not actually going to do anything to you. Like, you can't get sick from it because, like, the second you drink it, you become immortal and, like, it heals you and whatever, right? You know what I mean? So it's like you can't get hurt from it. You just have to deal with the taste. What are you doing? The circle's mine.
Hey, CJ. So stop cleaning for a second. I'm gonna write you something here. So just wait for the water to cool down here.
Can we get some background music? You're right. Shit, I forgot I had this one out. It kind of looks. I just realized if I wrote A plus C in there, that would look kind of. That wouldn't. I don't think most people would think that would stand for Sigil and Apple.
Well, I made a heart with NN in it, and yeah, two people knew what the fuck I was writing. And Noble can agree what I made.
Wait, I don't get it.
Yeah, I made a heart with 2 N's in it.
Huh, I don't get what the weird implication could be, I guess.
It's Noble and Nina.
Oh, I was saying that if I wrote C plus A in it, it would look like cock plus ass. That's why I was saying
What?
It would be bad.
Noble, you were in the call when I did that, and Nina too. I did paint that on the top of the fire station.
That's Nobu's and that's Nobu's and Nina's real name. It's Norbert and Nagnus. Nobu just accidentally outed himself. That's what happened here.
I do know his real name. I'm not gonna say it though because I don't want to dox him.
We found it. It's Nobu's real name. Nobu just doxed himself. His real name is Nagnus.
Yeah, Nagnus the Noble.
Yeah. And Norberta Nina. Norberta. Norbert is short for Norberta. I'm trying to think. What would be the female version of Norbert? Like, what could Norbert be short for? That would be like a feminine name.
You asking me? I am worse
That's
for
why
names.
Norberta was the only thing that came to mind. No. What if your name was like Norm or something, right? And then it's like, oh, it's short for Norway.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Norway made a song about us, by the way.
About Sweden? Or about you specifically? Because I'm like, dude, if a whole country's writing songs about you,
No,
either you've done something really good or really bad.
There's a musician here in Sweden called Markoolio, and he made a song basically saying that, oh, we're better than Norway when it comes to like the skiing things. And Norway responded by making a music video by themselves, and it is called The Swedish Fox.
Also, I'll try to turn on some background music in a sec. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
What is short for Bartholomew? In Family Guy, Meg's name isn't short for Megan, it's short for Megatron. By the way, in case you didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Also, one of those something that happened. I don't know if it was today or yesterday when I played DBD, but
nope.
Do you want to know what happened? Do you know what happened?
Nope.
Okay, well then you will not know.
I'm kidding. No, say it.
No, but you didn't want
to. Don't make this bad.
Don't
make me look. It was a joke.
Well,
don't make me look like a cunt.
So I guess you will not hear that.
Don't make me look like a cunt on my own stream. I can do that myself. Thank you very much.
Hmm?
I said, don't make me look like an asshole on my own stream. I can do it to myself very much.
Oh, so you don't want to be look like you're more of an asshole on your stream?
Well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be the one. Bike is short for Bikel. Who the fuck names their kid? Oh my god!
What?
Did you just like? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. What about it?
Sounded like it hurt.
No, it
sounded like aggressive. It sounded like minimum you'd have like heartburn. Jeez. Like minimum, I feel like if I burp that hard, I'd be like, I need to sit down. I'm getting lightheaded. Jesus Christ. That was like the most cartoony Homer Simpson ass burp I've ever heard from you. Like that was like BMG sound effect, freesoundeffect.com type shit.
That was very specific from the website.
Yeah, that's very clearly from like a stock sound. Like there's no way that was real. Jesus Christ.
If you didn't know, I'm the one that recorded all one. I submitted myself.
When you say you've been working the past couple of days, your job is just you've just been eating a lot of like beans and soda and just been burping for like stocks audio websites. That's your job.
I mean, I can tell you one thing that I mostly do in the car, and yeah, I wouldn't tell that to my fucking coworkers if I wanted to.
Are you jerking off in the work vehicles?
Fun fact, I have thought of it at some point. I was just like, fuck, I want to jerk off, but I don't want to do it in the car.
That's fair.
Because I do respect the company to have a clean car, but I had the thought like, what if I were to jerk off in
like,
the
I
car?
mean, if you didn't get it on everything, you know what I mean? If you collected it.
I would do it into my pants then. Like, I'm not gonna pull out the
Just
dick.
get, like, Kleenex or some shit. Don't just sit. Because then you just have to sit in it all night like a weirdo. Because then you gotta sit in it all night like a weirdo.
I done newspapers in the car. I wouldn't deliver them though if I wanted to.
There's someone in the neighborhood. There's someone in the neighborhood you really hate. Like, now's your chance for revenge.
There was this one guy I remember so many times. He just every time when I was gonna drive or like start a new district, he always complained like, "Oh, the newspaper is broken." Like, Okay, well, that's what do you say? This is a little bit
He gets his newspaper, he tries to open it, and the pages are all fucking stuck together, and the newspaper's all wilted and shit. He's just like what's this? He like smells it. He's like, oh god.
I don't even want to think about it now. What the fuck?
I don't think I would ever mentally recover from someone coming in my newspaper. I think I'd be like, you know what? I think they win. I don't think I can top this.
I have accidentally sneezed on them, but I think mostly of that has probably like gone into the newspaper at that point.
Potato.
Oh yeah, no. What I was gonna say was
Sniz
that
or jizz doesn't matter.
Like, it's either that I sing in the car like very loud, or I'm accidentally shitting and burping in my car because I drink soda and other things in the car. So yeah,
you can do both. I could easily shit my pants while singing "Radioactive" by Imagine Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
That's an extreme idea. I take a bottle of laxatives and sing as much Imagine Dragons as I can before either copyright hits or I shit my pants.
There was this one time I accidentally consumed a little bit of raw chicken. That was not much because it was just very little. And I remember that when I went to work, I had to almost go to the toilet like every half an hour because I had to basically almost like pump my stomach out just because how sick in the stomach I was after that. And I remember that I almost sat in the car for almost like 4 hours, and I was just trying to find somewhere to take a fucking dump somewhere.
I had a friend, and I ended up, I was on the WID, right? And I ended up getting us lost in like this area of the woods that we didn't know.
Oh yeah. By the way, before you continue, can I ask you something?
Sure.
So if you were in the middle of nowhere, okay, so you were in the middle of nowhere, you were in the forest and everything like that. You don't have a toilet anywhere, and you need to shit. Would you shit in the forest?
Yeah, of course. Like I'm in the middle of the forest. There's no one nearby. It doesn't matter. I can shit if I want to.
Okay, good. I just wanted to ask you.
Like, it wouldn't be fun. Like, I'm not gonna say like this is gonna be a fun experience. I definitely will be very miserable during it. But like, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah. That's just what I wanted to hear from you. Okay. Don't ask why. I asked this.
I don't think I'm going on a. I think I'm going on a woods trip with Apple in a while.
What? What about it?
I don't know. I'm just saying. After these questions, I don't think I should go on a hiking trip with you for a little bit.
No, it was just a question I had. Okay. You don't need to answer. You don't need to know the context of this.
I like to think the context is just like there's like woods behind your house. You have like a phobia of toilets or something. You know what I mean? And you're just like.
No, I just asked someone,
do you also shit in the woods?
They thought it was the weirdest thing ever that you shit in the forest, and I had to ask them in their Discord to ask like, okay, so this person thinks that this thing that like you're shitting in the forest is wrong. Am I wrong, or like is it supernatural? And everyone just said like that's supernatural.
That's what humans have done for hundreds of years. Like the toilet.
That's why I told them too. But they were like, "But you shit in the forest, you get sick." Like, well, it's either that or shit your pants.
Yeah. Apple like masturbating in cars?
If I were in the middle of the forest and didn't have any place to go, I would just like, yeah, you know what? No one is here. It's a forest. Everyone shits in the forest. I'm just going to take a fucking fat dump in the forest.
20 years experience in jacket, huh? Sorry, I'm reading my chat now. I stopped reading it for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Singing Imagine Bad Dragons. Oh my god, Apple, wait. Can I share my screen? Do you? There's a song I want to show you.
Okay.
This better not get copyright struck or something. Oh my god, I also gotta start clearing all my VODs. Have you seen that?
Clearing what VODs?
Twitch is only letting you save 100 hours of VODs.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get rid of anything that's above it, or Twitch will just delete it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's an Andor Season 2 trailer. Damn, that took a while.
Well, I'm not much to saving highlights, so...
Wasn't it highlights, yeah.
Yeah, I have like one highlight. That's the only one I have, and I'm thinking about removing that one.
But to be fair, that's how you save VOD. You know what I mean? You save them as highlights, right? Oh god, there's a lot of messages here.
But yeah, if you ask me, I am not the person to save VODs or make highlights and stuff like that. So I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, I have 400 hours, so I gotta start saving some. Oh wait, I was going to Discord so I can share my screen. Okay, wait, I'm sharing my screen to you. 1 sec. Let's just go screens. Okay, come look at this.
Fine.
I had the song stuck in my head. Have you seen this yet?
No.
Is this it? Okay, I think this is it, but I could be wrong.
There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer kickback. Flipping up the Big Mac, serve them in the Pentagon. Serve them in the Pentagon. The other vendors came and went there. It did not go well for Taco Bell, and there was all that stress at the old Panda Express. So stick with us in your set. Our cooking standards straight from corporate. It'll be like any other location, except no small talk about your occupation. Not allowed at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. McDonald's in the Pentagon. Nuggets we put plenty on. Nuggets we put plenty. And our faces flush through every rush. The beast gets so discordant, but your work is so important. Working at the Pentagon. I'm an employee at the Pentagon. Working at the Pentagon. All the DoorDash drivers get confused, cause users blew through the clues. Didn't for user reviews, cause like you just got to check on McDonald's, not checking which one that you spent it on. Bitch, you hit the Pentagon. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was not my taste in music, to be honest.
It's peak. Oh, McDonald's announces cash.
I'm gonna get myself a pizza tomorrow.
You should go to the McDonald's at the Pentagon. Is your opinion on kombucha, like the tea, like the fermented tea? I think it's terrible. Like I'm sure I know it's good for you. Kombucha lips on these nuts. Ah, no, he got me. That's it, Apple.
your career is over.
I'm never recovering from this.
Yeah, don't worry about it. My career is dead anyway, so.
Dude, I stream to like 3 people every day.
I stream to 1. How do you think I feel?
Oh, that's your foot. That's what that is. I'm like, this weird circular worm keeps coming out of the roof of this building. What is it?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
I genuinely, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, is it like the cat that I was supposed to find before or something?
Well, the cat has pretty much just disappeared now. The only thing you can see from it is just paw marks at random spots.
I work at the McDonald's at the Pentagon.
But yeah, I'm just being quite honest here. I'm just streaming to 1 person when I stream my streams, you know, because I'm not that very popular.
Yeah, neither am I. You're good.
But I think the most reason is that I am like very bad when I'm very bad when it comes to networking. So I think I need to fix that. I think that's the issue. Why I have like barely anyone watching my streams. I know Cash as Noble is there, but I'm just saying that yeah, like there's not much people in my chat at all.
Wait, did a bench? Yeah, I don't know, mine's from an assortment of issues. Ooh, the red floor needs to get done. I'm excited though. Tonight I'm hanging out with Ratty.
Oh, you're gonna hang out with her already?
Yeah.
That's good.
And we were doing on streaming because I was actually asking to stream and they're like, oh, we can if you want to. And then like it ended up just working out that I was like hanging out with you for stream. So I was just like, oh, we'll just hang. Like, I mean, like we'll just hang, and then we can plan a stream like later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm totally up for it if that's the case. It's been a while since I played with Ratty.
Oh, me too.
Weren't we doing like the Backrooms game?
Yeah, we never got back to it. I know Ratty had some stuff come up and they got super busy, and we also got busy with stuff, so it kind of just meh.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I just realized like wait, hold on, weren't we playing like the Backrooms game? Fan, jag ramlade ner, kuk!
Is everything good? Is everything good?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know what that thing you said in Swedish was.
Well, it's not something offensive. I just said I fell down. Or maybe I said like fucking dick. I fell down. Whatever.
Nobu says you said peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts. Yeah, penis.
You ever get that weird burning feeling in your peanuts?
In what way?
Like you pee, and then you're just like, ah, you know?
Sometimes, yeah.
I was kidding. Well, I did have an. Okay, wait. That has happened to me once, but like
It happens rarely for me, but sometimes it happens.
this is supposed to be a dumb joke. Everyone's supposed to be like, no, and we're supposed to laugh about it. It's getting a little weird how serious this is. I don't have the social skills to really carry this conversation anymore. Can we change topics?
It was you that started it, but fine.
I didn't think it was gonna go this far. I'm definitely gonna have to take a nap later. Like after this stream, but before I hang out with Ratty. Definitely need naps.
Oh, you're gonna hang out with her today? Okay.
Yeah, it was today. Yeah, that's why I was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna like. That's why because they were like, do you want to stream? I was like, no. Well, I said yeah first maybe, and then like I found out I was hanging out with you today, so I was like, oh,
How long are you
I wouldn't be
gonna
streaming now.
How
So,
long are you gonna sleep and then hang out with her?
I don't know. I don't really have a plan. Yeah, there's no real plan. It's more just like, oh, we'll meet like around this time. And in
Mhm.
between there, hopefully I'll sleep a little. That's about it.
Mhm.
Because I'm just really tired from work. Not from work specifically. Well, today was a bit of a tiring day. Because I get to this area that like I'm kind of bad at, which is called coffee.
Oh, I thought you were using the window again.
Now, window I actually don't hate. I've made some weird mistakes on window, but like, I was on coffee. So my job is literally for the drive-through. I have to make the coffee because it is a coffee shop. A lot of coffee gets ordered, right? There's also something called runner. They run around the store and they'll grab stuff like donuts, or they'll grab oh, what's a good way to put it? Donuts, or they'll grab like the cold drinks or something that isn't specifically coffee, chocolate, stuff like that. And then coffee just as coffee, coffee, decaf, dark roast, stuff like that.
Mhm.
I'm not good at coffee. I'm bad at coffee. And I get put on it, and then the big boss shows up, and she goes, drive-through times are really low, so I need you guys to focus in. She's like, I wanted you talking about anything that isn't work-related, because she's like, guess what? We gotta get these times up. And I'm just like, I'm already in an area I'm pretty bad at and kind of slow at. And the big boss just walks up and goes, yeah, you gotta, like, lock in. And I'm just like, ah! And I sort of got, like, freaked out.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, fuck.
Bosses do be like that though.
Yeah, but I'm just like, oh, god damn it. This isn't gonna go well. It went well enough. But dude, I was so tired when I got home. That's why I literally chugged 2, frozen Starburst, whatever, Java drinks or whatever. And even then, I'm like, I'm still in the mood of like, I could go for a nap.
Mhm.
The only difference is now, after taking that much caffeine, I'm probably just gonna shit myself. Yeah, that's the big difference here.
Mhm. Why are you shitting yourself, CJ?
Well, it's not a choice. It's kind of just happening.
Mhm.
What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Like I chose this.
Mhm.
Oh my god! Right as I was leaving work, though, I ran to my sister and her friend
Mhm.
because she's going to a concert tonight. She's going to see Mother.
Okay.
And yeah, that's
That
kind of
doesn't
cool.
tell me much.
I don't know. It was just interesting. Just run into her like right at my it's a coffee shop, so she ran into me right after. It is funny though, because for whenever I tell people where I work, I'll literally be like, I'm a barista, even though technically that's not true. But they don't
Mhm.
need to know that. Yeah, I'm just like, I work at a coffee place. I'm allowed to say, I'm saying barista. Fuck it. It sounds better.
Mhm.
God damn, the EPs are coming for me.
The sleepiness.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll be good. One sec.
As like you'll just see CJ just sleep here for
There was that
for an
one
hour.
stream where I actually put my head on my desk and fell asleep for a couple minutes. It was with you or Fawn or someone. I literally had to turn to him and be like, I literally just fell asleep for a couple minutes there. I should go.
I don't remember anything like that, no. Oh, that sounds hilarious, though.
It was a bit. I don't know if Cash was there or not.
Cash is here most of the time, so maybe.
Sorry, what did he say?
Hmm?
Sorry, what was the last thing you said? I spaced out there. I got the EPs. You gotta understand. I'm trying to pay attention.
I forgot what the fuck I was saying, okay? Most likely I'm just gonna be working in Hammer all day tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm probably going to have to. Or maybe I'm just... Can't touch this.
Yeah, that's what I ended up singing instead. Whoops. I was trying to think of Hammer Time, but I accidentally sang Can't Touch This.
Boom, ba-dum, can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can I tell you a
Isn't that
very
MC
fucking...
Hammer as well or something?
I am very bad when it comes to people singing songs, you know?
Who sings Can't Touch This?
You Can't Touch This was recorded by
MC Hammer. But that's a cover of Super Freak. Which I like. I think I like more.
Mm-hmm.
She's a super freak. Super freak. She's super freaky. By
the way, you did mention earlier you were talking to a bot, right? You were talking to like not safe work bots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't need to have a not safe work bot because I had a really weird fucking dream.
I don't need your cheap sex bots. I have an active imagination. Says Apple.
Because here's the thing, like I don't know fucking how the
What's GDI mean again? Oh god damn it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Cash, I am better mod than you.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. See, the problem is I'm using Restream, so I can stream on YouTube now, because I'm just like, well, YouTube will save my VODs, which is good, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't see that stuff. I can't see like the messages where it's like VODs have removed this. I actually can't see if someone headpats me. I can't see who did it. I can see on screen who did it, like on like, you know, my display.
Yeah.
But I can't see the chat, like blah blah blah, Cash, you know, whatever.
Cash, I was joking, by the way. You're an amazing mod. I was just making fun that I'm just like having CJ's chat in the background, and I see like, oh, there's the bot. Let's ban them.
You know what, Cash? I love you so much. I'm gonna go to one of those sex bot things, and I'm gonna make you a character in it that people can use. How's that?
Fuck.
Probably the only time I'd get any. Oh, Jesus Christ. Would that be so? I think that'd be hilarious for like 5 seconds until Apple never talks to me again. But I think it'd be kind of funny if I like showed Apple one of the websites and there very clearly is like, you know, the Apple Bone, like sex bot or whatever. I do think that'd be hilarious. And I'm just like, I don't know who made that. That's crazy. That's so weird. Hey, Apple. Apple. Yeah, made by Sigil. But anyway, yeah, I tested it out. And to be fair, if you use it normally, it's good. It repeats some phrases sometimes, which gets a little annoying. It'll become a little repetitive. But overall, kind of a fun little thing. That's about it. You know, I was bored. Like, fuck it, let's test this out. And yeah, it was fun. Not bad. Genuinely. I will say, the Zentray one throwing a beer ball at my head kind of killed me. Well, it was like, well, yeah, it was fucking hilarious, dude. That shit. It was so funny. I can't believe I'm just like, hey, how's it going? And it's like, Zentray throw a beer bottle at your head. And I was like, oh, no. I feel like I made a mistake. Did Apple leave? Wait, he did, yeah. Does he know he left?
Took you a while to notice.
When did you leave?
A while ago.
Yeah, welcome back.
I wanted to see how long it took for you to notice I was just gone.
Apple, I'm half asleep and just rambling. It, like, if someone didn't point it out, I probably would have kept going.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out. If you were there to see, like, wait, where's Apple?
I should have known.
He
I felt
just
a little.
left.
I felt a little too happy there for a little bit.
Oh, so you're so happy that I left. Okay, well, I can just leave then.
Yeah, man, who knows? But yeah, I was just
see.
like,
I see how you value our friendship. I see.
Apple, I was half asleep. If someone joined this call, I wouldn't notice for 5 minutes.
Yeah, because
if someone joined this call,
doesn't give any fucking notification.
If someone joined the call and said, "Hey, how you doing?" I would talk to them for 5 minutes and be like, "Holy shit, Nobu's here!" Like 5 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning my wood. At what point of the conversation did you leave? What was the last thing we talked about?
I kind of left kind of after you mentioned that. Like around where
Was it
you
the Apple Bone sex bot? Is that where you left? I feel like that's the last time I heard you talk.
Around there is where I left.
Careful when polishing your wood on Twitch. It's okay. I'm only using this high-powered pressure washer to clean my wood. If you did that, it would come off. There's no doubt about it. It's gone. You've lost it. You are.
I
What if I?
almost
What if I?
verify- I can almost verify that yes, that does hurt.
Gonna DM Tara. I'm gonna be like, hey Tara, new bottom surgery just dropped, and just send him a picture of a power washer. That'd be really funny because
Okay.
we talk very rarely, so it'd be funny just to DM them and just drop that on them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'd find it funny. I get along with them enough. I know they'd find it funny. I think. Fawn would hear about the story and then at least they'd find it funny. At least.
Mm-hmm.
Was that your mouth or?
What do you want it to be? What do you wanted it to be?
Don't say that like it's a sex thing.
That was not a sex thing.
What do you want it to be?
What do you want it to be? Mm-hmm.
Are you a man or a woman? Whichever one you want me to be, baby. Oh my god, today I got that. I was talking to I turned on my speaker. I was on speaker and drive-through and I'm like, "Hi, like welcome. Like how may I take your order?" And this person really excitedly, very excitedly goes, "Hello, ma'am." And I'm like, what? Like he sounded oh my god, a woman. Like this is my first time ever talking to a woman. And then it's just me sitting on the other end of the speaker like, what the fuck is going on? Me, this like weird looking Canadian man is just standing there like, what the fuck did he just call?
In what way did I remind you of the merchant from Resident Evil? How did I?
Did you remind me of the what? Sorry, what did you say?
Cash mentioned that something that I said that reminded them of the merchant from Resident Evil.
Yeah, I guess kind of. I don't know. They're just like, they're just really excited. I don't know. It literally was just like,
welcome.
Yeah, but they were just like, they were literally just fucking. They were just like, it literally, they had so much enthusiasm in their voice. They were really just like, oh my god, a woman. Like they were like so excited. And I'm on the other end. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Because yeah, they were like, hello, ma'am. And I was just like, I would like this and oh my god, there's also someone on the line who ended up being like, hello. They're like, I would just like a small coffee, 1 milk, 2 sugar. And that's all. And I was like, okay, that'll be like $2.50, right? And then they go, I would also like, and I'm like, this motherfucker. Like, I'm like, how? Don't do this to me. You know, don't be like, yes, I will just have a small coffee with 2 cream. And I'm like, cool. And then they're just like, I would also like, and I'm like a hash brown and a bagel with extra cream cheese. And I'm like, the fuck? Well, then that's not, shut up. Like, it's not everything.
Welcome.
What
bagel. Are you buying?
Yeah, what about bagel?
I can be whatever you want to be, Leon. Thank you.
Leon. Leon, I can be Ada for you. Just puts on a wig.
Thank you.
My prostitution services are available anytime. Leon's just like, what?
What are you buying?
Chris. My ass cheeks are dummy thick and they keep alerting the guards. Wesker, please stop telling me this.
Okay, so let's I'm not gonna say the entire thing because I am careful about your Twitch. There was this. I did remember I heard the merchant somewhere, and it was not from Resident Evil. It was from a weird thing I found back then when I was younger. I don't know how I found it. And it was the most weirdest thing I've seen ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just an animation of like it was a Mario animation that someone made. And yeah, let's just say that Mario his brother, and then Luigi gets very angry and then he wants to kill Mario. I don't know how I found that, and I am still shocked that I found that.
Have you ever seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life?
Absolutely yes.
Yeah. The internet sucks sometimes. You know that Rosa Parks? There's a good high chance that she saw the first two Shreks, which is pretty cool.
Okay. Have you seen the new announcement for Shrek 5?
Oh, what about it?
Yeah, it's a new movie.
Like, yeah, but I mean, like what announcement? Like, have they announced?
Yeah, they may announce a new movie, Shrek 5.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what if they?
I've never seen it. I just saw on Twitter like, oh, Shrek is getting a 5th movie now. Yeah.
I've heard very mixed things, but I haven't seen the trailer. About what? Like, is there a trailer for Shrek 5?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I gotta watch that. Okay, after this level, I gotta watch that. Clean.
You do have the iPad to highlight whatever is not cleaned yet.
Oh yeah, how do I do that?
Pull up your iPad,
How do I do that?
press escape,
Okay.
and then you have a bunch of things that it says clear or not cleared. Or like clean or not clean, and then you just press the one that has like 99 or anything % of it, and then you can just click on it, and then you should see a little bit of highlight if you just look around a little bit. It doesn't tell you exactly where it is, you just need to like go around and see like, oh, there is where it highlights.
Oh, it's just a tower of vertical struts? Time to strut my stuff. Jesus Christ, where are you getting these?
What?
What are you consuming?
Nothing, I didn't consume anything. I'm just consuming popcorn at the moment.
What is it? Laced with Coke? Like Coca-Cola? Like
No, I haven't had any. Or actually, I did have actually a little bit of soda actually, but it was just non-sugarish.
I was the type of motherfucker that would like drink water and then will like start like getting gassy from it. Like Jesus.
Holy crap! But you are the second most burpy streamer ever. Who am I under then? Who's the one that is like above me then?
Billion.
William?
I don't know. That'd be funny if it was. Iron Mouse.
I want to ask about the first one, please. I want to.
Like with you, there's a pattern, and with me, you just see me going random places.
Time for the next map. Yeah.
The detached house or clean the golf cart. The golf cart's quick. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Like, we can get that done in like, what, 5 minutes? Right now I'm saving up to get a car. I hope it goes well. So, okay, so by the way, so I ended up showing that I bought an animation cell, right? It was awesome. I love it. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyway. It was cool. It was a little damaged. It has vinegar syndrome. It'll eventually rot away. I got this offer from another guy to buy 2 cells off of them. Super cheap. They had vinegar syndrome. They're originals. And I'm like, you know what? If they're cheap enough, I'll get them, right? And then I buy them, doesn't mail them, and then a little while later, he ends up sending me a message saying, "Hey, sorry, death in the family."
Type it to me in DMs then, Cash.
That's fair, yeah, Cash should. But a little while later, he sends me a message. He's like, "Hey, there was a death in the family. I'm actually not gonna be able to get these out." So he's like, "I'm just gonna refund you," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's fair." To be fair, I do message him and I just go like, "Hey, man, like I'm good waiting. You know what I mean? If you want to send them later, like I have no problem. You know." Jesus Christ. I feel like throwing up in my ear.
Sorry.
But anyway, didn't we do a house very similar to this?
But you can't DM me that?
It's like a very small streamer? Is it not a big one? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering myself too.
Okay, I just went around the house and just drew a line.
Okay.
Anyway, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, so I bought one. Anyway, I bought a different one. And long story short, I figured out very quickly it's a fake. It was a fake animation cell. So I messaged the guy because he had returns on, and I said, I'm going to return this. You know what I mean? I'm just like, hey man, I'm like, I'm gonna return this. It's fake. But anyway, so the one guy, yeah, he had a death in the family, didn't send it. It was okay. You know, it was what it was. I'm like, that makes sense. He was very like, and I even told him I'm like, I'll still take it off you if you want. Like, you know, because I was just like, well, you know, like I'll still like, if you want to wait a bit, I'll still buy it. And yeah, he was kind of like, no, it's cool. But anyway, well, this other one, yeah, it's fake. So I went to go send it back, and the guy takes returns. And I literally go, yeah, I'm going to send it back. Here you go. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's a fake. And the guy, I literally say like, hey man, like it's no big deal. I'm just going to return this though. Like I still lose money in import fees, right? So I still lose like $30, like $30 to get it imported. But, you know, shipping it back is free, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to send it back. And then the guy literally goes, how dare you? You scammer. I'm going to report you to eBay. And I'm like, how the fuck am I the scammer? I told you your item's fake and I'm returning it to you. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I have a theory now that you knew this was fake. And now you're freaking out because I caught you. You know what I mean? So like, that's a weird reaction. From like, hey man, your item's fake. And then they literally go, no, no. Instead of going no, like talking about the item not being fake, he just goes, "How dare you? You're a scammer." I'm like, how? I'm sending it back. You know? Yeah, I know. I'm so confused. So I'm just like, and I get it. Like the day I got it, I basically, after seeing it in person, I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is real. Which sucks. It is nice. It does look nice and it is hand painted, but there's just some things that are like really weird about it. And I talked to some other people and they're like, yeah, it's like there's too many weirdisms. They're like, it's fake. And to be fair, I'm like, I should have noticed it before I bought it. But at the same time, like it was a genuine accident. Like I'll go send it back, whatever. But yeah, I'm just like, what the?
There must be something in that fucking cola I drank. I swear.
There probably wasn't. Fuck, it was probably watered down.
What do you mean watered down?
It's probably, it's, yeah. Probably a weaker cola. Even though you may think that was Apple's mouth.
And if you ask me,
It's
yes,
not.
I was making those fart noises with my mouth.
Nah, I think you just have a magical ass.
Oh, CJ, sorry to disappoint you, but no, I don't have such an ass.
No,
I do be thick
true.
though, but I don't have a fart ass.
Damn.
But me having to fucking
All
say
this-
that is just weird.
All this self. Never mind. I'm not saying that.
Probably for the best, you know.
Yeah. all the fart fetish fanfics I made of us for nothing. Disappointment.
You fucking what?
Okay, it's a joke, and you have no right to call me weird for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Even if Apple, I've seen the vor art. Okay, I don't think you're in a position to talk back.
I fucking told you already why it exists.
It was a joke. It was just a joke, guys. It's a joke.
See, you don't know the context of it, okay?
The context is you got dared to do it.
Yeah, I got dared to do it because we had a fucking bet, me and my friend, a while back. And the thing was that... Fuck. I need to remember the story again. So, he and I...
You
don't
remember
exactly...
my lie real quick.
No, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Why would I lie? This is true, I'm saying.
You just want an excuse to make vor art.
No! Why would I request vor art if there was no
You're
reason
just like,
for
you're
it?
just like, oh, guys, I lost another bet. Oh, it's crazy. Gotta get more vor art. And then you're like, guys, I lost another bet. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna make another fucking bet with that guy again.
Guys, I made a bet with this new dude and he wanted more vor art. That's crazy.
This was one time, okay? And also, why do you think that I would, of all people, would just request that out of thin air?
You seem like the type.
Oh, thank you for that, asshole.
Apple, you literally said I had a piss drinking fetish earlier today. I don't think you're able to,
I
claim
didn't say
innocent
you had
here.
a fucking drink piss fetish.
You implied it. You did.
I didn't. I fucking didn't.
You did. Don't even.
I
Cash.
did not.
Weigh in on this. See?
What do you mean, see? That was Cash that redeemed that, not me.
Yeah, but Cash was doing that earlier when we were having the same conversation.
But it was just a thing. Me and my friend made a bet. I don't know what fucking game it was again, but it was just that. If I win, I make to make him something embarrassing or something like that. And if he won, he got to choose whatever it was. And just because he knew that I hated Vor, he decided, yeah, you should get Vor art of Applebone. Like, why that of all things? Like, well, I won the bet, so you gotta do it. Like, okay, fine. And then he told me, like, and you gotta be the one to request it too. Like, why me? Like, you're the one that fucking won it, so why would I be the one to request it? Well, you're the one that gonna fucking request that thing. Like, okay, fine, I'll fucking do it. But you're the one paying. So he was the one actually paying me, so I could get the requested war thing. So I didn't lose anything on it. So that's the story behind it.
Have you tricked your friend into getting you Vor you always wanted?
There's no. Fuck you, CJ. Like, I'm saying the fucking truth here. That's the entire fucking truth.
I make my own truth.
Yeah, you don't need to comment about anything, Cash. That I'm just saying the truth, how it was, the fucking bet and everything like that. Like, trust me, I'm not proud that I have it, or I even had to request it in the first place.
That's why Cash can't say anything. Cash is just like, God, I want more. Cash got a taste, now he can't get enough.
Oh, okay.
That's what's
That makes
going on
okay.
here. That's why Cash is like, I don't want to talk. She's like,
Well, Cash can't say. Cash can't comment. Fuck. Cash can't comment on it because, well, Cash is in like other discords. My English speech is horrible sometimes.
I think it'd be really funny if you fully learned, like, wait, never mind. Never mind, I'm spacing out bad. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm like, it's actually just,
Meh.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a man joke. Not worth. I don't even remember at this point.
What were you going to say, CJ?
I think I don't fully remember.
Me and Cash is very curious now.
Nah, it's cool. Didn't we clean this house or clean a house very similar to it? The Apple might be the first now. That's true. Apple, you're the first at something.
Hmm?
I said you're the first.
I mean, the first.
You're the first gaseous VTuber.
Okay. I don't know if I'm proud of that title, that I'm the gassiest VTuber. Because everyone was just joking that my breast is where I store all my fucking gas.
That would make sense that they're just big gas pouches.
Yeah, and that's not
That means
fucking
that
true.
if you burped hard
That's
enough,
not true.
that means that if you burped hard enough, you would just go down a cup size.
No. My tits are as they are. They are normal.
Gas
They are
giants.
made of boobs. Fuck off.
But do they reinflate? Yeah, after he drinks Yulmust, they reinflate with
Fuck both of you,
You
seriously.
give them
Fuck
enough
you
Yulmust,
and
they
Cash.
they get bigger. The only
My
inflation,
tits are gonna stay the size that they are.
the only inflation everybody keeps talking about inflation. The only inflation I care about is breast inflation, butt inflation, hip inflation. That's a quote from Matara. It was like a video that was kind of trending for a bit. Kind of funny. They get bigger if you drink a lot of soda? Yeah. That's true. Put in the lore. Cash, put it in the lore book. Yes. From this day forth. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I got the deck. Well, the deck ground.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that this house is haunted?
I'm not really seeing anything that shows that it's haunted.
Well, they do say it in the messages sometimes.
They did a bit, but I don't really see anything. And you think you'd see more out of a haunted house?
Well, that's at least what they're implying when they're texting you, like, this house is haunted.
I see one of the other houses we cleaned, I think. I see a bright red house on the map.
We haven't cleaned our right bread house, like red bright house.
Well, okay, actually, I keep seeing the red house. Funny, you see a lot of previous levels. Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you see the playground from here?
Playground? Maybe. Maybe I gotta look in a certain direction. One sec. I don't think so. But maybe. I see the city.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not this map then.
Yeah, I see a city. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. I know you're not much for Power Wash, but would you love to play on my Power Wash map when it's finally completed? So we can
Sure.
play Trouble in Terrorist Town. It is almost like Among Us, but in Garry's mod instead. I think I have a burp coming once again.
Oh, God, no.
I don't want to.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, you keep saying that, Cash. I know, I'm aware now. Whew. Because here's the thing, I don't burp on my streams.
Only on mine? I see how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think after this level, I'm gonna have to call it. I think.
After this map, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, shorter than I wanted it to be, but at the same time, I'm like, I am so tired. I know that if I like keep going, I'm gonna hit a part where I'm like it's not gonna be fun for anyone. I'm just gonna be standing here being like, what? Where are we? What's going on? Well, on top of that, I'm just gonna get super spacey, and then yeah.
I mean, you don't need to force yourself to be live more. If you're tired, just go to bed then.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to have a nap. Hopefully, I can, because I'm just gonna turn to my dad. Even though it's time for like dinner, I'm just gonna turn to my dad and be like, "Hey, I can't really help you out much tonight. I gotta go. I need to go nap."
Mm-hmm.
You know, technically, I got off work like 3 hours ago, ish.
I
But
mean,
to
we
be
can,
fair,
we can just drop it here if you want to. Like, you don't need to be live anymore. Like, if you're tired, go to bed.
I can go for a little more. See how long I can go for.
Well, don't push yourself. If you're tired, then you're tired.
And then tomorrow I'll let you get a sleep in, and then I can just do a stream. So tomorrow will be nice too. What are you up to tomorrow?
Yeah, me?
E,
Well, not much.
want to just join me again for something? Just because today was short.
If I want to, I wasn't invited, so
Well,
maybe I'm not invited
inviting
either.
you now, bitch.
Oh, so you invited me now, so you can just uninvite me later. Okay, I get it. I
Yeah.
see.
Just like my birthday.
Yeah, I am not allowed to be in CJ's birthday anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get his birthday present, which he always wanted. I guess I have to give it to someone else.
There's some weird noises. Jeez.
Hmm?
I don't know. In the game, I just started hearing a weird noise. I thought.
Okay. Well, there's nothing weird going on at the moment.
Eh. Let's just be the way I have the water set up or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmo. Ow, ow, ow. Easy. Buddy.
Cosmo, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, by the way, my parents just randomly just said a fun fact to me, like, hey, you know, actually, like, our cat at home right now, like, she really likes you. She lets you pet her. Like, yeah, obviously. Why? Like, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, I'm petting her right now. But why would you mention that? Like, oh yeah, well, your sister, like, my big sister doesn't allow her to pet her. Like, why? Why is this? So, like, oh well, maybe it's just because because well, it's just her kids coming over and just being fucking annoying, and she's just like very not happy that they are like running around and stuff like that. So I guess like, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. I think maybe they have pulled on her.
Yeah, Cosmo tried to jump on me, and then he with his claws, and I'm just in shorts, so I ended up like digging right into my leg.
That's why I don't trust cats' claws or like paws. I don't trust them. CJ,
Yeah.
are you spacing out again?
A little bit.
I can see from your model, you look very fucking tired.
I'm okay.
You keep saying that.
It's fine. To be fair, I was playing it. The dog was on my. It wasn't on my lap, but he was just kind of sitting there, so I was petting him for a sec.
Okay.
Nah, it's fine. I'll call it soon. Like, I don't think we'll finish the level, but I think we'll get close, probably.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can turn it off whenever you want to. I'm just here to help you clean, otherwise this game is gonna take fucking forever for you.
Are you good if we play tomorrow?
I mean, I have nothing planned so far. At the moment.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, do you want to just game tomorrow? Because then, like, I have no
Are
problem
you-
cutting this short. Because then it's like, oh, we're gonna just play tomorrow, and I can actually get like good eep.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then you'll probably call it here. Like, and it's a thing where it's like, look, if I know if I wait a bit, eventually I'll get a second wind. And when I get my second wind, then usually I can stay up to like midnight without a problem. But it's just from now till 7 p.m., I'm going to be really tired.
I think it's just better if you just take a nap, to be honest. Like, it doesn't hurt to just get a nap at times, you know? So you can at least be awake for like the rest of the day, at least. And also, you're gonna be talking to Reddy, so maybe you want to be fucking awake when you want to talk to her. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like, oh, you spaced out, and then like she's like, CJ, where are you? Hello, and then you're spaced out because you're fucking tired.
Oh, yeah.
When you're playing Silent Hill or whatever it was?
2 p.m., but I'm going to change the game. I just put Silent Hill there just because I'm like, I wasn't too sure what else to play.
Mm-hmm. Bum, bada bum bum. Bum,
Yeah, anyway, yeah, we should
bada
call
bum
this
bum.
here.
Yeah,
Do
just
I-
keep, I'm
How do I,
just keep cleaning.
how do I
here.
save this?
It is saved automatically, or you can just press the save button. It doesn't matter. It saves automatically, technically.
That works.
And I got kicked. Nice.
E. Anyway, let's say goodnight now. I'll see you guys all tomorrow around 2 p.m.
Ye-
And we can play more Power Wash and then maybe a bit of Dead by.
ye-
If we get like bored or something.
ye.
Anyway, I love you all. I'm just gonna keep this short. I'm just gonna go catch a nap. Yeah, me and Apple will just be hanging out tomorrow. I kind of knew today was gonna be a little weird when I got home because I'm like, last night when I was trying to sleep, I just slept bad, and then I had to be up at 6 a.m. Or sorry, I had to be up at 5 a.m. to go to work for 6. So it was one of those like, yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
Anyway, though, I love you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.
Yeah.